Seeing none, thank you for your testimony.
Thank you, Chair.
Our next witness is Patrick Higgins, Senior Policy Counsel for the ACLU of Ohio. Welcome to committee.
Thank you. All right. Good afternoon, Chair Thomas, Ranking Member Sonnenberg, and members of the House Judiciary Committee. I want to extend my gratitude to Representative Miller for your leadership on this bill, as well as the witnesses who came before me and made the case quite clear for this important piece of legislation. I also appreciate the opportunity to testify myself as a proponent of House Bill 296, which I think is a straightforward approach to easing the often insurmountable burdens faced by our neighbors who are returning to our communities from Ohio's prisons in transitional control. Of the many individuals who are in Ohio's prisons and on transitional control, most will come home, and our communities will fare better when their reentry happens with both intention and support. It's for this reason that we believe policies that ease reentry are worthy of your consideration in this committee. The ACLU of Ohio supports House Bill 296 because of a value that I believe this committee shares, which is that we want our neighbors navigating the reentry process to do so successfully. It's with this shared value in mind that we extend our gratitude to, again, Representative Miller and her co-sponsors for introducing this legislation and making the case for it so clearly. So you've heard already today about the tall order of tasks, including finding a place to live, securing gainful employment, accessing reliable transportation, and meeting other basic needs in that very short period of time after a person's release. When each of these needs is tied to successful reentry outcomes, it only makes sense to delay some of those immediate financial burdens imposed by the state that may interfere with the process. As the language delineates and Representative Miller made clear in her sponsored testimony, House Bill 296 does not forgive or otherwise eliminate the outstanding court costs and fines that are imposed on folks that are returning to their communities. Instead, it gives them a chance to prioritize their immediate needs that are proven to reduce recidivism before being required to tackle court debt. So rather than keeping our neighbors trapped in cycles of poverty and punishment, we believe this legislation will give formerly incarcerated Ohioans a chance to succeed in a way that they don't currently have. As with many of the issues tackled by this General Assembly, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to reentry. What we do know is that successful reentry takes time, and House Bill 296 honors exactly this. Successful reentry can take a whole lifetime, but the available data tells us that recidivism is most likely to occur in the first year after release. So, as is always the case with my testimony on behalf of the ACLU, I have one suggestion for the committee to consider as well, which is to lengthen that grace period from 6 months to 1 year to match that data that we see from the Department of Rehab and Correction. So, lengthier timeline or not, I think this is good policy that recognizes the very severe realities of reentry, as well as the importance of setting our returning neighbors up to succeed. So we're grateful to the committee and the sponsors for the opportunity to support House Bill 296 and encourage you to report it favorably. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony. Are there any questions for the witness? Good. Good. Seeing none, thank you for your testimony.
Thank you.